4 Toastmasters, so we won't hold that against him. He's earned his DTM. He once upon a time lived in San Jose, and he learned to juggle at the age of 12. The title of his speech, How to Juggle, Mark Stiving.
Family, job, social, family, job, social, family, job, social. Feels like juggling is a metaphor for life. And in a lot of ways, it really is. I really did learn to juggle when I was 12 years old. Oh my God, I remember it was a hot summer day in Columbus, Ohio. My mom kicked me out of the house one more time, and there I am sitting on the front porch with a golf ball in my hand. And I just start tossing it. It's like, I wonder if I could figure out how to juggle. And let me tell you, I wasn't very good. So I would do things like this. Not good. But after a while, after a lot of work, I finally figured it out and I could juggle. Today, I want to teach you guys how to juggle. And not only will I teach you how to juggle, but at the end, I'm going to teach you an important lesson about life when it comes to juggling. To juggle, it really takes 3 steps. Step 1. 1 ball. Pretty easy. All we're going to do is take this 1 ball and toss it from one hand to the other. You want it about eye height, maybe the top of your head. And if possible, try to look at it when it's up here and not watch it into your hand as you catch it. Do this for 10 minutes. Just sit there and toss a ball back and forth until it becomes nice and easy. If you find that you can't do this, may I suggest you try knitting? The second step is 2 balls. Turns out this is the hard step. Of all the steps, this one's the hard one. And what we're about to do is we're about to make a transition. As this ball's coming down, we're going to throw and catch at the same time. And so it looks a lot like this. Right? It's that throw and that catch all at once. Hard. You got to practice this a lot. And in fact, you have to practice it with both hands. You're going to find you have this tendency to always throw with the right hand and do the transition with the left. And then eventually you'll figure out, oh, I don't know how to do it on the right. Here's a trick. Choose a ball. In this case, it's the red one. Always start with the red ball. So that means I'm throwing it with the right hand, and then I'm throwing it with my left hand. Pretty simple. At least it looks simple, right? So that's, a couple other steps. You're going to have a tendency to do what I did when I first started juggling. You're going to want to go like this. That's not juggling. It's really, really hard to juggle that way. And so let me invite you to practice waltzing. If anybody in here has ever waltzed, we know the count to a waltz is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And so as we do this transition, we go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. If we got that 3 count down, then we're probably throwing it correctly. Third step, easiest step of all. Once you've got the transitions down, you simply add in a 3rd ball. 1, 2, 3, and then just keep going. It is that simple. Now, it turns out, juggling really is a metaphor for life. It's like we're always trying to keep all these balls in the air at the same time. But you know what juggling is not? It's not multitasking. At no point in time do I know where all 3 balls are. I'm always focused on a single ball, the one that's right here. And so if you watch my eyes, you'll notice that they're always bouncing to the balls that are on the top. And that's because I know where it's going to come down and I can catch it. And this happens to be true with life. In life, as we try to juggle all of the things that we have, all of the tasks, our jobs, our careers, our families, and our friends, we can't multitask. We can't do it all at once. We have to focus on one at a time. So the 3 steps to juggling, really simple. Step 1, 1 ball. Practice it, 10 minutes. Step 2, the transition. Don't forget the 1, 2, 3, and start with the same ball each time. And then, of course, step 3, that's the simple one. My question to you as I wrap this up. Anybody going to go home and try this?
Yeah.
Mr. Toastmaster.